Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kenny McIntosh, and
Do I pick it up now?
I do it now. I think now, yeah.
No?
Now.
No.
No. Yes.
No.
Ladies
Is that a
and
no or now?
now.
Oh, now.
Now.
Oh,
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But-
my name is Paul Heyman, here for WhatCulture.com. I'm about to be interviewed by this Scotsman over here. I don't know why I've agreed to do this interview, but I've agreed to do it because it's 6 in the morning here in Dallas, Texas. Don't you have anything to say?
I was starting, but
Oh, well, go ahead.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kenny McIntosh, and I'm the advocate for WhatCulture.com. And from one advocate to another, I'm joined by the wonderful, the beautiful, the smelling perfect Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am confirming everything that he's saying. It's true, it's accurate, and so far, he's doing okay.
It can only go well from here.
Welsh?
Well.
Oh, well. Oh, okay.
We could get a Welsh from here if you
thought,
need
I
one.
thought it was going to go Welsh from here, and I don't know what that really means. You never know with him.
Is this the type of banter that Brock Lesnar gets on the road with you?
No, because usually Brock Lesnar's end of the conversation's intelligent.
Okay, so this Sunday's WrestleMania 32. It's Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose, and it's a different type of match for Brock Lesnar in the sense that before at WrestleMania he's faced kind of almost icons of the past, and now he's facing a younger guy who's hungry, ready to make it on the big stage. How do you feel about it as his
I
advocate?
love it because Dean Ambrose is trying to do to Brock Lesnar what Brock Lesnar did in the past to The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, the Hardy Boys, The Undertaker, any icon, any legend Brock Lesnar stepped up against when Brock Lesnar was first breaking into sports entertainment in WWE. They were beaten, victimized, and conquered by Brock Lesnar because he picked a victim to move himself up the ladder on the echelon in history. And now Dean Ambrose is trying to do the same at Brock Lesnar's expense. And while I applaud Dean Ambrose for being willing to step into the ring with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, the bad news for Dean Ambrose is that he has to step into the ring with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
It's not going to be an easy night for Dean Ambrose.
No, it won't be an easy month for Dean Ambrose because he'll be licking his wounds for quite some time.
So let's talk a little bit more about Dean Ambrose, because at the Royal Rumble, Brock was attacked by the Wyatt family.
Yes.
And I think everyone was expecting that maybe we would see Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. And now Dean Ambrose has sort of stepped up in a lot of ways to almost earn this match with Brock.
Well, I that's partially to do with my strategy in that I don't think that Dean Ambrose, that Bray Wyatt, rather, I don't think that Bray Wyatt should be rewarded for attacking Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Once you start rewarding people for jumping you, then it's the easiest way to secure a match against someone, and not just someone, but some beast, and not just some beast, but a beast, and not just a beast, but the beast, Brock Lesnar. So if we were to reward Bray Wyatt for attacking Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, then everybody's going to stand in line to try to take a cheap shot against Brock Lesnar. We're going to teach Bray Wyatt a lesson when Brock Lesnar deems it appropriate, at Brock Lesnar's convenience, with Brock Lesnar's pleasure, and at the severe displeasure, and at the severe discontent, and at the severe hospitalization of Bray Wyatt and his kissing cousins.
That's a warning. Also, I want to ask you quickly about the Hall of Fame. We get the WWE Hall of Fame. There's a lot of kind of Attitude Era names and WCW names that are going in. How about ECW? Who would you like to see from ECW, the original ECW, getting into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Rob Van Dam. I felt the Dudley Boys. Taz. Sabu. These are people whose impact were felt far beyond the parameters or the limitations of ECW. And for those contributions and with those contributions, I think they are all first ballot Hall of Famers.
Absolutely. And the last question I'm going to ask you, this Sunday, one of the big matches as well as Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose is Shane McMahon and The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. I think a month ago people would have scoffed at the notion that Shane McMahon would be in a match with The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. The control of Monday Night Raw is on the line. Undertaker's WrestleMania career is on the line. You're an advocate. You've been doing this a long time. Who's your prediction?
Well, in order to give a prediction, I have to advocate for one side, and I'm not being paid by either side to advocate for them. So you might as well be asking me, do I want it to be Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, John Kasich, or whomever in the election? I'm not being paid to advocate for either side. So until somebody has the sense to write a check or wire me the money or pay me in cash, which is acceptable, especially in today's climate, then I don't want to take the position of making a prediction, because I guarantee my prediction will be right. And even if I'm predicting for the other guy to win, if I'm paid as an advocate, I can put a good spin on it. And nobody's paying me to do so. So why would I advocate for either side?
There you go. Well, I hope that I wish you all the luck in the world on Sunday.
Why am I goo?
I didn't say goo.
You said there you goo.
There you go.
No, you said goo. Seriously, didn't he say goo? Didn't he? I mean, is it just me? It can't just be me. The man said, there you goo. What is this goo?
This is why international media have it so hard, because Paul Heyman rips them apart.
Difficult. He said goo. Did he say goo? He said goo, right?
They're all nodding. They're all nodding. I didn't say goo. Goo and go are two very different noises. Paul Heyman, ladies and gentlemen.